So when you come to this kind of church, they don't function by the flesh. They function by the spirit. But our churches today, flesh has dominated everything, including our worship. Those of us in Africa now, it's even scary during praise and worship. Because all the steps are from clubs. You see somebody dance, they do like this. When you check, it's a club, a secular step. That's to show you that they have two churches they attend. They attend one piously on Sunday morning, but they attend another one on Friday night. And because they don't know that there's no business between light and darkness, they want to mix it. But you see, there's no mixture in the spirit. There's a clear difference between light and darkness. If you are in darkness, remain in darkness and enjoy darkness. But if you want to be in light, there must be distinction. But you see, if the lines are not divided, the people will not know the difference between that which is sacred, that which is holy, from that which is accursed. And so this is a generation where we merge accursed things with sacred things. And because it triggers excitement and our emotions are touched, we're happy about it. So most of the things we call praise and worship is garbage. And any spiritual man who comes in, we know. I enter service and they are everywhere. I'm not teaching you as though we have perfected it. We are monitoring it every day and we are dealing with it. I came into service the other day. The moment I walked in, this was supposed to be a Holy Ghost service. My spirit was grieved. The young man on the altar, full of carnality, carry your handkerchief, and they were waving. And are you aware that you are on the altar? I'm not against joy in the presence of God. I'm not against excitement. I'm not even against youthfulness. But when you see the signature of the word, you can tell, because friendship with the word is enmity with God. Immediately I called the HOD of choir. I said, go and collect that mic now. We know the God we are worshiping here. And I would prefer to have one choir member than to have a crowd of people full of flesh who have not met Jesus. Because if you don't teach them that this thing is to come into perfection, because you can tame the flesh, and they think because they can no longer go to a club, they should rather import club to church, we will say no. Because one of the biggest problems of the church is not the devil, is that the word has entered the church. And you will need ministers who have credentials in the spirit to identify it and to stop it. And it doesn't matter if you become the enemy of everybody. After all, we are enemies of the world.